Zoom, discoteca. Zoom, discoteca.
Welcome back. You're tuned into the Zoom review show with me, Omar Qureshi. Now let me come to this Friday's releases. Vishal Bhardwaj's Kaminey has already generated huge expectations. Right from the very first promos to the rocking music of the film, audiences have been eagerly waiting for this one, easily making Kaminey one of 2009's biggest releases.
3 साल से फकल भी नहीं देखी मैंने उसकी कसम से
आजा आजा दिल निचोड़े
नैया डूब गई
Kaminey is a story revolving around twin brothers Charlie and Guddu. While Guddu is the classic simple hard-working guy, Charlie is a street-smart smooth talker who always looks for shortcuts to success. So while Guddu works as a trainee in a small NGO with dreams of making it to the top of the corporate ladder one day, Charlie chooses to make a living hedging bets at the racecourse, hoping to become a legitimate bookie. And that's not where the dissimilarities end. Charlie lisps while talking and Guddu stutters. And naturally, with nothing else in common, the brothers do not even see eye to eye. In fact, they conduct their lives in such a way that they do not cross paths at all.
3 साल से फकल भी नहीं देखी मैंने उसकी कसम से
दिल तारा मेरा तेली का तेल गोली गोली पैसा पैसे का खेल चल चल सड़कों पे होगी ठंड ठंड.
But as fate and the script would have it, they ultimately do. It just so happens that Charlie gets involved in a big drug heist and Guddu becomes a victim of mistaken identity. All of this while Guddu's lover Sweetie unwittingly puts a price on his head. Soon the story weaves to a complex plot involving gangsters, rebels, rogue politicians and crooked cops. One that unravels bit by bit through the course of this complex film. The plot has many twists and turns, and it is an intriguing masala film with all the treatment of a Hollywood film, with some interesting set pieces. But at the same time, it is a very intelligent film too. With the various gangs of politicians and cops and international gangsters, it builds into a complicated but smart film. Shahid Kapoor playing the lisping street-smart Charlie is extremely enigmatic, almost lovingly roguish and sardonic. And he is an extremely likable character in a bad boy way. Shahid has looked terrific here, and shots of him running bare-chested with his dream horses can rival any Tom Cruise scene in any film. His lisp is hilarious. Kaminey heralds the arrival of our next big superstar.
3 साल से फकल भी नहीं देखी मैंने उसकी
Shahid also plays Charlie's twin brother Guddu, the stuttering, diligent good boy. Here he is sincere as well. The comic emotional scenes are handled superbly by him. Most standout is his chemistry with Priyanka, which rocks. Priyanka Chopra as the Marathi Mulgi Sweetie tones down on her glam quotient 1 degree, but her talent only goes several notches higher. Here is a gorgeous actress who can act as her character demands. She stands out in a role that offers her less than the hero in terms of screen space.
I like you without clothes only.
Tare Zameen Pe writer Amol Gupte playing Priyanka's brother is a surprise package as Bhope, the caste-conscious local politician who despises anyone not from his own community.
मैं फ को फ बोलता हूँ फ को फ नहीं बोलेगा तो क्या ल बोलेगा
The screenplay of Kaminey has been written by Vishal himself. Already riding on applause for writing his earlier films Makdi, Maqbool and Omkara, Vishal this time delves into a complex tale of two brothers and the underlying Kaminapan that exists in all of us. This is probably his first out-and-out masala commercial film, but it is so intelligently written that you have to keep abreast of all the twists and turns. So the chances of also not grasping the story are strong for the Aam Janta looking at just another fun film.
आजा आजा दिल निचोड़े रात की मटकी तोड़े कोई गुड लक निकाले आज गुल्लक तो फोड़े
Maqbool and Omkara, Vishal Bhardwaj has already proved that he is certainly one of the most brilliant contemporary directors of today. Almost all of his major films deal with characters whose negative influences finally shape the course of the movie. In Kaminey too, he plays with the naturalness of his characters and draws some superlative performances. Its crisp editing and brilliant cinematography go all the way for this film. But on the flip side, there's also some unnecessary characters and some extra long scenes that could have been left on the editing floor. Also, the many dialogues in Bengali and Marathi could have at least had subtitles to help its Cosmo appeal.
1B, shot 4, take 3, action.
आजा आजा दिल निचोड़े रात की मटकी तोड़े कोई गुड लक निकाले आज गुल्लक तो फोड़े आजा आजा दिल निचोड़े रात की मटकी तोड़े कोई गुड लक निकाले आज गुल्लक तो फोड़े
Apart from writing the screenplay, the multi-talented Bhardwaj has also composed the music for Kaminey, and it is outstanding. First comes the already chart-topping track Dhantanan, sung by Sukhwinder Singh and Vishal Dadlani. This edgy and energetic track, a probable inspiration from Pulp Fiction, is a winner from the word go, and the remix version is also rocking. Pehli Baar Mohabbat, brilliantly sung by Mohit Chauhan, is on a completely different note. It is soft, free-flowing and a love ballad. The fusion of Western and Indian influences in Raat Ke 2:30 Baje translate into a fast-paced track with big names like Suresh Watkar, Rekha Bhardwaj, Sunidhi Chauhan and Kunal Ganjawala behind the mic. The title track Kaminey finds the composer himself behind the mic, and the folk flavor of Fatak packs a punch. Even the background music is edge of the seat and pacey. On the whole, Kaminey is easily among 2009's finest scores. Experimental in sound, yet very mainstream in appeal. Vishal Bhardwaj proves his talent yet again. Very stylish, very high on the cool quotient, yet so desi in flavor. Here comes our very own Pulp Fiction. Save for a few trivial characters who we won't miss at all if snipped away, this film may well become the smart audience's Desi Tarantino cult film. It deserves 3.5 stars.